Hi, and welcome to this edition of PBC Noticias in English. This is a section of weird and strange news. Meet the head of the world's largest family. And no, I'm not talking about Warren Jeffs. Meet Ziona Channa. Now, he has 39 wives, 94 children, 14 daughter-in-laws, and 33 grandchildren. And the best part, they all live under the same roof. Yes, my friends, home is a 100-room, 4-story house set in the hills of the village of Baktwang in India, state of Mizoram. Now, I know you just said, what? Where? Well, okay, I have no idea where it is either. But the familiar compound has its own school, a playground, carpentry workshops, piggery and poultry farms, and a vegetable garden big enough to supply the entire family. Now, Ziona doesn't appear fazed by the size of his apparently happy family, keyword apparently, and doesn't claim any benefits for their upkeep. Now, I am sure that you've figured this one out already, right? Here we go. Ziona is also the head of a sect that allows members to take as many wives as they want. Now, because he is the head of his cult, house, he sleeps on his own wonderfully large double bed while his wives have to share beds in communal dormitories. So, now I know you're wondering, how does he manage all these wives, especially when it's quality time? Well, he rotates them, and he keeps the youngest women near to his bedroom with the older members of the family sleeping further away. Now, Rin Kimimi, one of Ziona's wives, who she's about 35, says, "We stay around him as he is the most important person in the house. He's also the most handsome person in the village." I doubt that very seriously. And this is for all you die-hard golf fans out there. A Washington State funeral home has announced the opening of a golf-themed cemetery. Yes, Sunset Hills Golf Hole Memorial offers the die-hard golf enthusiast the ability to be buried on a professionally designed golf course setting. And if the body decides to raise from the dead, it will find amenities like a fairway, tee box, sand trap, 820 square foot of green, and most importantly, a golf hole. However, if you want to be buried there, you need to buy a plot fast because there are only about 1,200 graves available. This, for me, is genius. I mean, here in Florida, could you imagine the money, especially for those guys, the old people up in the village who are like, apart from the STDs, which means they're probably dying a little bit sooner. But anyway, that would be amazing. Okay, and now, you know that I like to share with you things that I think are kind of funny. So this week, I have a picture that someone posted on Facebook that I think is hysterical. Now, you've all seen the Dos Equis commercial with the most interesting man in the world, right? Where, he's sitting there with all the adventures and he's the beer. Well, here is the most interesting baby in the world. Now, if you don't get it, go to YouTube and watch one of the commercials, all right? This is hysterical. And all I have to say is, stay thirsty, my friends.
He wouldn't be afraid to show his feminine side, if he had one. His mother has a tattoo that reads, "Son." At museums, he's allowed to touch the art. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.